everyone, so this video review is for Come Find Me in the Midnight Sun by Bailey Bridgewater. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that, so if you are on YouTube there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Come Find Me in the Midnight Sun by Bailey Bridgewater. Oh, I love that title. It's just so poetic, isn't it? It's a gorgeous, gorgeous title. This was a most intriguing story. So Louisa is investigating the disappearance of two young men who have gone missing within days of each other. And at first things appear to be quite simple until trying to explain one of the victims' deaths just seems impossible. And as they continue their investigations, Louisa ends up in another sort of complicated situation when she develops feelings for Anna, who is the local medical examiner in Seawood, where she's temporarily placed to work on this case. So there's a lot going on for Louisa here. But it was such a great mystery story. It had this little bit of romance just to lighten the mood, but it never detracted much from the complexities of the case Louisa was investigating and the impact that had on her personally, because it was having an impact on her, how she worked, you know, her own self, and then her relationship that she was building with Anna. So I was most intrigued when it became clear that something wasn't quite adding up, because trying to figure that out is like so much fun. And it meant, along with Louisa, you know, I was trying to work out the clues and find out who we should be suspicious of, and there was lots of people to be suspicious of, and it was hinting at things. And once again, you know, I'm not very good at mysteries, so I don't get them right ever, but there was no guarantee of anything. There was not even a guarantee of even solving this case, which I loved. That added a whole new level of drama. Like, this could be unresolved, and it added extra challenges on top, including Louisa's relationship with Anna, because obviously she was working with her on this case to figure out what happened to these people. But the twists and turns throughout the story, they kept me hooked, and many of them were really unexpected. It took me completely by surprise, because there were times where I wasn't sure whether they were going to be able to solve this case. I really, really, really wasn't sure. And so it just meant that the story had a real sense of darkness, and while not really alluding to it, it just gave you chills in a weird way. I can't explain it, but it just gave you chills. And yeah, it just meant that nothing in the story was straightforward. The case, Louisa's feelings, and so no guarantees. There was no guarantees with anything in this, and I was constantly waiting for something to go wrong, or to discover that Louisa had been taken off the trail to the answers she needed along the way, because she managed to get herself distracted somehow, or she just missed something vital. But yeah, it was just really complex, and I really loved that about it. But I really enjoyed the story. Everything came together, but there, I'm convinced there's still something more, and something is definitely waiting for Louisa and Anna here that relates partly to this case. But I also hope there's going to be more stories, so that we can find out how their relationship's going to go and develop, but also if that is true. So I'm absolutely hooked, and hoping there's going to be a second part of this, because whilst everything was wrapped up neatly and it's perfect as it is, I just want more. And I think that would be fabulous. So I really, really hope, keeping all my fingers crossed, that hopefully there will be a follow-up to this. But I really, really enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so that you can grab a copy of Come Find Me in the Midnight Sun by Bailey Bridgewater, which I really, really hope you will. If you've read Come Find Me in the Midnight Sun, please share your thoughts. I would love to know what you thought of the story. If you've read it, I really need to know. So yeah, please do share if you've read it, how you feel about it, and whether you're excited and hoping there's going to be more as well. And if you haven't read it yet, then please do let us know if it's on your to be read list, or you are thinking about reading it, or if you're now super intrigued and thinking, yeah, I really got to read that book, then please do share with us, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I really hope you enjoy it. Bye.